Today I will share Sigmund Freud's quotes from Inspirational on Success. Most people do not really want freedom because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. Before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, first make sure that you are not, in fact, just surrounded by unpleasant people. From era to era, one discovers the entire truth. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. The mind is like an iceberg. It floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. A man should not strive to eliminate his complexes, but to get into accord with them. They are legitimately what directs his conduct in the world. I cannot think of any need in childhood as strong as the need for a father's protection. The only person with whom you have to compare yourself is you in the past. When I am criticized, I can defend myself, but I'm powerless against the praise. The goal of all life is death. The interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious activities of the mind. How bold one gets when one is sure of being loved. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Dreams are often most profound when they seem the most crazy. The madman is a dreamer awake. If youth knew, if age could. A man who has been the indisputable favorite of his mother keeps for life the feeling of a conqueror. We are what we are because we have been what we have been. The child takes his play very seriously and he expends large amounts of emotion on it. It is not attention that the child is seeking, but love. There is a powerful force within us, an unilluminated part of the mind, separate from the conscious mind, that is constantly at work, molding our thought, feelings, and actions. Children are completely egoistic. They feel their needs intensely and strive ruthlessly to satisfy them. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. Thought is action in rehearsal. Conscience is the internal perception of the rejection of a particular wish operating within us. A piece of creative writing, like a daydream, is a continuation of and a substitute for what was once the play of childhood. If you don't like a person, it's because they remind you of something you don't like about yourself. Words have a magical power. They can bring either the greatest happiness or the deepest despair. They can transfer knowledge. From teacher to student, words enable the orator to sway his audience and dictate its decision. Words are capable of arousing the strongest emotions and prompting all men's actions. Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. We choose not randomly each other. We meet only those who already exist in our subconscious. Men are strong so long as they represent a strong idea. Maturity is the ability to postpone gratification. I became aware of my destiny to belong to the critical minority as opposed to the unquestioning majority. In the small matters, trust the mind. In the large ones, the heart.